What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Oh We Can't Be Real podcast. It's your boy Sniper Dog.
Yeah.
Back at it, man. You know what it is, man. If you haven't been here before, welcome to the Oh We Can't Be Real podcast. We talk about anything and everything. We don't discriminate on any topic. We like to talk about whatever we want because a lot of people feel like some topics can't be discussed because it's too taboo, or it's too embarrassing, or it's too, weird or strange. I don't feel that way. I don't get embarrassed about anything. Not nervous. I don't get fragile around topics. So anything you want to talk about, drop in the comments and we'll be more than happy to talk about it. Do me a favor and like and share this stream for me. Swipe me down, give it a share. Uh, Hashtag Boss Vegas. Right there in the bottom, you see it swiping on the side. Share it if you have any groups that you're a part of that might have similar interests. Give it to them. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. Oh, we can't be real, all one word. And then subscribe to the YouTube channel. Oh, we can't be real TV. That'll be very helpful. Appreciate it. Today, man, do me a favor, check in. Hashtag check in. Today, my guest is comes from a heavily influential music background, selling over 300,000 with Mexodus before the social media age. Independent. They opened up for people like Prince and Erykah Badu. He's toured with Lil Flip. Went on to work with Money First ENT.
Hey,
And after he went out to work solo, he got with DJ Reeve, went national.
what up, DJ Reeve?
Went national, performed at the BET Award parties from 2014 to 2017. Working in LA transitioned him to be an actor that has placed him on shows such as Queen of the South,
Yep.
Ozark, and movies like Bad Boys for Life and The Grid. The Grid is a hyper reality movie on Amazon Prime. It's actually
Amazon
very
Prime.
good. I saw it. It's a very good movie. Las Vegas. What's going on, bro?
What up, Snipe?
Chilling, man. Back at it, bro. Finally got you up here.
Yeah, bro. Hey, man. Hey, it's a pleasure to be in here. I've been following your podcast. Oh, we can't be real.
Oh, we can't be real?
I love it. You can talk your shit. You can say
Yeah.
whatever the hell you want. Um, Great podcast, bro.
Thank you,
I've been
bro.
seeing the momentum, and I like it.
Thank
Hey,
you.
and I'm glad to be finally up in here, man. We here, baby.
We here. Cheers. Mm-hmm. We're talking about something before this.
Yeah.
Momentum, and that's what it's about, bro.
Right.
Momentum, staying focused, staying poised, staying energy driven.
Mm-hmm.
Because the hardest thing about shit like this, bro, is staying focused.
Right.
Because there's no one here to tell me, hey, do this, hey,
Mm-hmm.
do this. I have to be like, I gotta do this.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying? So, I'm glad you can make it, bro. I'm glad you can come
Oh,
out here.
absolutely,
You know what
man.
I'm
It's a pleasure. It's been a long time coming. A lot of people don't know this, but we was thinking about starting a podcast. Remember?
we were. Yeah.
About a half a year ago. Shout out to Clever.
Shout out to Jesse
What
Clever
up, Jess,
Vidal.
man? Love you, brother.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, like I said, man, the pandemic, Corona,
Yeah.
threw us a curveball.
Yep, it did.
But you're a switch hitter, so it doesn't matter.
Type
You know
of
what I
shit.
mean? So now that we're finally getting the momentum going again,
Mm-hmm.
I love it, bro.
I love it too,
I
bro.
love it.
It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope because we actually went to go look at a place together.
Elevate.
Elevate. Shout out Elevate.
Shout out to Elevate, man.
Yes, sir.
My boy Daniel out there.
Daniel Yanez. Check him out. Look him up on Facebook. Daniel Yanez. He has a spot called Elevate. You can use it for parties. You can use it for art shows,
Dope
exhibits. It's fucking awesome.
Dope place.
Dope.
Man.
They got graffiti on the floor. It's pretty fucking dope.
Shout out to you, dog. My G.
Futuro. What's going on, my mans?
Free Steezy.
Free Steezy.
D-Town legend. What up, baby?
Toss Up Kings. What's going on? Do me a favor, guys. Check in for me right now. Hashtag check in the comments. Swipe down. Give it a share. Put it out there into the world.
Yes, sir.
So, man,
Yeah.
I saw you on Queen of the South, bro.
Man.
I saw you on fucking Ozark, bro.
Man.
I saw you on the grid. Hey, bro, you doing some things, bro. I'm proud of you.
Man, you know what, bro? It's crazy, man, because it's funny how I fell into this whole gig, man.
Mhm.
It's actually two separate incidences that actually kind of fell into place, man. They were kind of parallel to each other.
Yeah.
So about 2015, I had my daughter. I was a single father.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of took a hiatus from the music, bro.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna lie, I was looking at ways to make money. Cause let's just say I was your neighborhood pharmacist, and
Yeah.
there's no future in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what, man? I need to make some bread. Let me explore different avenues. I got into the gig economy. The gig
Okay.
economy is basically you make money off of that. You know, it could be delivery services, it could be anything. DoorDash, Point Pickup, VHO. You got tons of apps out there where you can make money. It's known as a gig economy.
Gig economy.
So, anyways,
Yes.
got into it. I started doing Uber, bro,
Mhm.
for the first time, my first introduction to that, right?
Right.
And shout out to Uber. I made $100,000 my first year on Uber.
Damn,
It's ridiculous. But anyways, so the story goes, I picked up one of the casting directors for Queen of the South.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he was on his way to the set, and we're chopping it up, man. You know me, I open up to anybody, man.
Yeah.
So before you know it, I got homeboy talking about his kids and his family, and he brings up that that's what he does. He's on his way to the set, and I'm like, yo, man, you know that's dope. And he brought up Snow the Product.
Snow the Product.
Big
Yeah.
up Snow the Product.
Shout out Snow.
Yeah. He brought up the fact that she had been on the previous season.
3, I think.
Yeah, season 3.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know, when I chopped it up with him, of course I know Snow. Me and Snow go back to the Northwest Highway days when we used to sell CDs at the Fina.
At the Fina, right there by the Baby O's.
Man, it was me. It was Mexodus. It was Motor Soldiers. It was Snow the Product, Two Code. We used to sell CDs like crack canned pussy, bro. You know what I mean? Like we used to bust niggas over the head, $10 a CD. We would sell like 300 CDs a night.
Yeah.
So anyways, we go back to the Fina days. So yeah, he's like, yeah, man. He said they're looking. He told me that they were looking for extras. So of course, I got in my best Tony Montana voice.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey man, you should come by there, you know, and audition. I was like, cool, man. I'm walking right behind you.
No agent, freelance.
No agent, freelance. It was just a thing of chance, bro.
Yeah.
And I took it. I said, you know what? I'm gonna clock out. As soon as I drop you off at the set, I'm walking in right behind you.
Yeah.
So when I walked in, it was supposed to be a role as a mental patient, right? Okay. But I walked in pretty much like this, bro. Lows, tatted up, bald headed Mexican, and the dude was like, "Hey, do you want to be a cartel enforcer?" I said, "Can I get a gun?" He said, "Hell yeah."
Yeah, then yes.
Done, bro. Kind of upgraded my role at the time. Great experience. Great directors, casting agency. It was a good experience, man. Yeah. I tell you one thing, for about 15 seconds of airtime was a 12-hour process.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope, though. I mean, you get to be a part of the process. Yeah. Be fucking around Alice Braga, which is probably pretty fucking nice.
Man, I was starstruck, man.
I bet, man.
But it was a good experience, man. Yeah. And that kind of led to another gig. That kind of led to a gig that was shot in LA, which was The Grid.
The Grid, yeah.
Hyper reality movie. A director called me up. He's like, "Hey, man, I was checking out your resume because he saw me on Instagram. He's like, I'm shooting a hyper reality movie in LA
with DC Young Fly.
DC Young Fly. He's like, look, I can fly you out and put you up in a hotel, but that's about the best I can do. I said, bro, tell me which airport. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, man, it's funny because he put me up in the most ghettoest hotel in Atlanta, right? But what I didn't know is that it was part of the we're gonna shoot scenes at that hotel.
Oh, that's why you were there.
That's why he put me there. So we get there like on a Monday night, right? Ghetto hotel, bro. We walking up. There's fucking vomit, piss in the hallway. Somebody's making a sale around the corner. Some prostitute's not getting paid for her fucking services over here. Man, it was crazy, bro. But you know what? We thugged it out. We went in there. So we were there. Next thing you know, a day goes by.
Yeah.
2 days go by. 3 days go by. And I haven't heard from the director.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and I'm like, starting to think, man, it's kind of a bad idea, man. But you know what? I believe in the law of attraction, positive spins. Yeah. So instead of getting down on myself, I just remain positive. And on the 4th day, he called me up. He's like, hey, Vegas, man, my bad. I'm running behind schedule. We're on our way to shoot at the hotel. Yeah. I was like, boom, let's make it happen. Yeah. Dude stops by. We shoot some scenes. But we were done. The day we had to go shoot a final scene at a car garage. And that's where I met Johnny Martinez. Shout out Johnny Martinez, man. Much love, baby. I meet Johnny on the set of The Grid, Mexicano from Corpus Christi, running things in Atlanta. Yeah. He takes a liking to me. We start chopping it up, and he's like, hey, man, you want to be on Bad Boys for Life?
Yeah. With Will Smith and Martin Lawrence.
You mean Bad Boys with Will Smith? I said, of course, bro. It'd be an honor to be on that. So we were supposed to leave that day, bro. So I actually took a flight back to Dallas, landed in Dallas. 30, 45 minutes later, booked another flight back to Atlanta.
God damn.
Because they were shooting that following Monday, and that was on a Sunday when he told me
about
it. So it just started falling into place, ballooning.
Well, no, you chased it.
Right.
You chased it, bro. Right. Like, because if you didn't have the kind of conversational skills that you have, you wouldn't have been able to book them gigs, bro.
Right.
Especially freelance.
Yes.
With no portfolio, with no mug, with no face shot. What do you call them?
Yeah. Well, little pictures, man. That
Pictures
they want,
and shit. Yeah.
they want
Headshots.
Yeah. So it's funny because I was telling my boy J Flow, what up, J Flow?
J Flow.
He went out there with me, and I told him before we even got there, I said, "Watch, we're gonna meet somebody, and we're gonna take it to another level."
Yeah,
And I didn't even know who or what,
but you knew it was gonna
I
happen.
knew that it
You
was gonna
spoke that
happen.
shit into existence.
That's it, bro.
Yeah.
That's it. And yeah, bro, it happened. Bad Boys for Life. Now that was a crazy experience, bro.
Yeah.
So we get there. They're like, "Look, man, you're gonna shoot a club scene. Don't get happy. Ain't gonna be no stars there. It's just gonna be out shooting a scene."
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I look, I see Will Smith, I see Martin, and I'm like, "Hold on, bro, that's Will Smith and Martin." Again, bro, by God's favoritism, we ended up shooting a scene with Will and Martin. Oh, and Nicky Jam too was on
Nicky
that one
Jam
scene,
was
yeah.
there. Oh,
It was a club scene. I'll be real with you, man. I ain't get a whole lot of FaceTime, but if you look close, man, at a certain mark, I'm doing my thizzle, bro, in the club.
Yeah.
But it was fun, bro. It was fun, man.
Hey, you know what, bro? That's fire, bro. I mean, that's awesome. I mean, not many people can say that. Not many people can say that, bro. Not many people can say. I can't say it. You know what? Back in the day, I say back in the day, but I was probably like 2007.
Okay.
I was with a rap group called COD Records, right? And
Cash on Demand.
Or Cash on Delivery.
Oh, Cash on Delivery. Okay,
or City of Dollars, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we were doing our thing, bro. We were actually locking the scenes down. That's back when 2505, Club Shed, Club Blue, Drama.
Ooh,
when all these were popping.
Glory days.
Yeah. So we were doing our thing, bro. Like we were actually fucking around. And we had our manager. Shout out Jeremy Zeno. I don't know what he's up to right now, but shout out Jeremy Zeno. He booked us on that show Prison Break.
Oh, I heard this shot in Dallas.
Yeah. So he like, man, we need 3 roles. There was 3 of us, me and two of the other co-artists on the label, and we were gonna go, bro. We celebrated the night. That night they told us like, hey, you're gonna be there tomorrow morning, 7:30 in the morning.
Now y'all are partying,
bro. We wake up at 12 the next day. We're at 7:30. Missed the opportunity. Slept on it, bro. Slept on it. Mind you, I'm 22. You know what I'm saying? 23. Knucklehead, bro. Stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm straight. I'm street pharmacist. You know what I'm saying? Customer service and sales. That's what I call it. So, excuse me. So we missed the opportunity, bro. And the manager was like, man, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Y'all could have had an opportunity, bro. They were gonna pay us $1,200.
Yeah, and it's funny you say that. This industry pays, bro.
Yeah.
They pay for your flights. They pay for your time. They render your services. It's a good industry, man.
I've heard. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
I've heard actually that The Walking Dead, the show The Walking Dead, has like one of the highest grosses to pay their extras because they use so many extras.
You're talking about zombies, background actors, foreground actors. See, I didn't know all this terminology. You have extras, background, foreground, and then you have speaking roles. You know, so yeah, bro, it's just this levels, man. But with me, I was just always happy to be there, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I count my lucky stars, and I take in the whole experience because I tell myself, hey, man, you may lose, you may win, but you'll never be here again.
Exactly. But you're in the game though.
Yeah.
That's the main focus too. Like being in the game. That's a good way to put it. You may lose, you may win, but you never be again.
So you gotta take advantage.
Yeah, you gotta take advantage. And that's where we go to staying consistent, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if you stopped right now trying to get gigs, you wouldn't get gigs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's all about
momentum,
consistency. That's why we were talking earlier about this. That's why a lot of the young kids today, they're winning, bro.
Yeah.
Because they're consistent. You're talking about content. These kids are making tons of content daily, bro.
Yeah.
And they're in people's faces, and you know that consistency always manifests into something.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
exactly, and that's true, bro. Because excuse me, I don't have to be good at this. If I wasn't good at this, right, which I believe I'm good at that, I feel like I'm fucking great.
I love this podcast. I've been
Thank
watching it.
So if I was a shitty interviewer, if I was a shitty talker, if I kept getting froze and you know what I'm saying? As long as I was continuously putting out podcasts and continuously doing it, I would still blow up. Manifestation. Thank you, my man.
It's a beautiful thing, bro. I mean, we have enough market.
Mhm,
There's what 10, 15 billion people in the world. If
mhm,
only a million people watch you,
mhm.
successful, and it's
Exactly.
possible.
It is very possible.
Very possible.
Thank you for
As a
saying
matter of
that,
fact,
bro.
let's throw it into the universe.
Yeah, let's throw it out
You will
there.
have a million views and followers very soon.
You hear that? You hear that, universe? Get your shit together, universe. Yeah, bro. I really
Yeah, it's beautiful, bro.
it is, dog.
You know what I mean?
It is. It's all about making the right moves. See, I've I've always considered myself lucky,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because I end up in really good
Got
circles.
you. Got you.
But I'm starting to think like it's not luck, bro. Like I've met some of the greatest people of my life in the past 4 months. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? Some of the greatest people I've ever met, 6 months, and the greatest people of my life I've met in the past 6 months. You know what I'm saying? You, well, Clever I've known for years, but like raw healthy habits. Shout out
Mm-hmm.
healthy habits. Shout out healthy
Oh,
habits. Shout out Six Figures. Shout out Jay put
six
you on.
figures. Man, they have a problem with this kid.
Man, say for real,
Whew.
6 figure, bro. You think about him?
Real quick, man. I had the pleasure to hear some of his music before I got here. Heard two songs, man. And I think they're both hits, man. OJ is
Smash.
a hit,
OJ's a hit. Look
and
out for OJ coming soon.
bro, OJ, wow, great hit,
Yeah,
great,
definitely.
great material. And that new song, I don't know what it's called, but
Midnight.
how we're going,
It's on the
bro?
raps. We gotta.
It was
I'm
going,
not even
man.
supposed to say that out loud. See, I'm the first to hear it. I'm the first to say it out loud. I'm gonna get in trouble when I get out of here. Fuck you say that for us tonight? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Yeah,
But yeah,
talented kid.
he's
Talented
he's a
kid,
problem, bro.
man. Yeah, he is, man.
He is a problem, and this is the thing though. The industry right now needs that kind of music, bro. And he's very adaptive.
Mhm.
He's very. He has a flow.
Mhm.
He has a flow to him. His voice is like
It seems like it comes natural to him.
yeah, exactly. He has a good personality. His personality is expressed through the microphone, so it's pretty that's pretty dope. Shout out Milk Dud.
Milk Dud, what it do? Yeah, man. But it's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah.
It's a good time to be alive. Sounds cliche, man, but one thing that I've noticed, man, I've been in the game for about 20 years, give
Mhm.
or take. I've seen a lot of trends. I've seen a lot of artists come and go, and I've seen a handful remain,
Mhm.
in one way or the other, right? It took me a minute to see it. I'm so
Mhm.
old school that when these young kids came in the game, I didn't get it, bro. I just didn't get it,
In what way? In what way?
Well, because I was used to a certain technology of
Oh,
going
you mean like
about
the
it.
auto tune era
Well,
and
not necessarily the auto tune. Like my era, you made music and you took it to the public, and you were
Mhm.
tangible with it.
Yeah, I
You
get
met
that.
fans, you met people that bought it, you signed autographs, you were booked on
We
shows.
didn't have social media.
Right, we didn't have social media, and then today, uh, some of these kids just by views alone
Mhm.
gives them entitlement
Notoriety.
and notoriety.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful, bro, because now, see, it makes our job easier. We don't have to go out there and physically talk to 1,000 people
Yeah.
like we used to.
Exactly.
Get online, put out some good product, good marketing, the traffic will come to you.
That's true. Cause think about that. I think we had dropped a mixtape called Straight Drop
Okay.
mixtape volume one, and I think we sold like 8,000 copies, 6,000 copies, some stupid shit like that, right? But it took us a really long time to do that.
How
It
much would you
wasn't
say
easy.
if you?
I say about 9 months,
Okay.
give
Not
or
bad.
take.
Not bad at all.
Right. But if you take that and you break it down, it's about what a thousand copies a month
Mm-hmm.
of hustle, bro.
Yep.
Hustle. I'm talking about everywhere I go. I'm eating lunch
Mm-hmm.
with some girl, and hey, we're gonna buy CDs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know.
I'm that annoying person in Redbird Mall, Southwest
Bro,
Center Mall. In the parking lot. Hey, you want to buy a CD?
I
I'll
was
let you
as
listen to it.
annoying as you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I learned. I had got a job when I was like 19 or 20, and it was door-to-door sales, right?
Commission.
Commission, bro. There was no hourly. It was commission. You make what you sell.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easy to get discouraged. I think
Mm-hmm.
that's why I'm so flamboyant right
Right,
now.
right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Cause yeah, you talk to so many people,
Oh
had so many
man,
doors shut in your face.
exactly.
It builds character.
Yeah, but then that one yes, that's
Yeah.
all it is.
Mm-hmm.
You work all day for that one yes,
Mm-hmm.
and so it got me built to handle rejection.
Mm-hmm.
I did this thing called rejection therapy, and
Really? What's
and
that about?
basically it prepares you for rejection so that whenever rejection happens, it doesn't affect you. I'm so used to it, bro. I've had conversations with a female where I'm not scared. I'll be like, hey, look, you're very pretty. I don't want to be your boyfriend, but I would love to have sex with you.
Right.
I would love to have sex with you if you're up for it,
Shoot your
bro.
shot, bro.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And the majority of the time, it works.
Mm-hmm.
It works. Like a woman's like, wow, that is so upfront.
Well, a lot of women are turned off by intimidation.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of women are turned off by insecurity. You have to almost be a borderline asshole.
Yeah, that's
You know
real.
what I mean? You have to be very skillful in your tedious threading that line of assholeness, but still straightforward and honesty
Yeah, and respectful.
and
And
respectful.
that's the thing, bro. I've
Right.
noticed.
It's got to be a level of respect.
Yes. I've noticed like how people handle themselves. It's gonna take a part. It's gonna take part in how they see things projected. So like if I'm a very timid person, if I'm a
Mm-hmm.
very like not alpha male, real beta kind of person,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm gonna see like the way you act because you're an alpha male and you're like dominant. I'm gonna see that as like, oh, you're obnoxious, bro. Like why chill? Why are you being so
Mm-hmm.
loud? Or why are you talking like you know what I'm saying? I would see it that way. I notice that in people whenever I am the way I am, and if I'm at a restaurant and there's people talking, someone saying something, and I hear a question that I can answer, I'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it's yeah, it's
Yeah.
tsunami. The tsunami. Yeah,
It was a
I'm
tsunami.
sorry. I'm sorry. I heard you. I had to answer. I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm that guy, and it's weird. A lot of people don't accept it. A lot of people will be like, "Bro, I wasn't talking to you," or the dude would be like,
Bro,
"Hey, bro."
I'm so social that I would catch on to that vibe.
Yeah, me
I'd
too.
be like, "Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
I need
my
that.
man. All
I need
right, bro.
that.
Give me some
What
love.
are you drinking?
Yeah,
Send him a
that part.
shot."
That part.
Yeah, bro. No,
Yeah,
I feel you, man.
yeah, bro. It's people have this sense of like there's an energy that we carry with us, bro, and it's very very contagious. So like
Mhm.
if I'm and I said the story on the podcast before, if I'm driving in the street, right? If I'm driving on the freeway, let's say I'm going to I-30 and I'm passing downtown, right?
Mhm.
I'm passing downtown and I'm going. Somebody missed their exit, so they cut me off. Whop, hard, bro. I got my kids in the car.
Yeah.
They almost, I almost died. I almost killed my kids type shit. And I'm in a good mood before that. And I'm like, fuck, motherfucker. God damn, what the fuck? What? I'm pissed now. I'm pissed. I'm upset.
It altered your mood.
It altered my whole mood, bro. And I'm like, you know what? It's cool. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna go to this party. We're gonna go to this cookout. We're gonna have a good time, drink some beer.
Mhm.
I'm gonna eat some food. I'm gonna
Mhm.
talk to my family. And I get there and I'm like, hey, what's up, bro? Oh, yeah. Hey, and everybody's like, hey, what's like, bro? Why is he acting like that? You notice that? Is it just me? And I don't realize I'm resonating in negative energy.
Oh,
bro.
really? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
realize like, oh shit, you can tell that something's fucked up in my head. You don't know that some guy cut me off. All
So
you
you
know
get-
is that I brought negative energy to you.
About the baggage with you.
I brought the baggage with me.
Mhm.
So we carry this energy with us, bro.
Yeah.
So based on how we develop our own minds, we develop fallacies, bro, like
Mhm.
wrong ways of thinking.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So like
Absolutely.
if I continue to let stuff like I don't know more, like now I'm really controlling in my energy. I'm super selective with my energy, bro. I'm precious with my energy, bro. Like I really want my energy to be good. That's why like before this, I wanted to chill, talk to you, go outside, do our thing.
Amp it up, right?
Yeah.
No, absolutely. I agree. Energy is everything, bro. I mean, life is energy.
Yeah.
We're vibrating energy. You know,
All the time.
this cup is vibrating. This desk is vibrating. We can't see it, but there's a vibrational force behind it. So I say that to say this. Everything's about vibration.
Yeah.
Okay. I read a book, The Law of Attraction, about 10 years ago.
Mhm.
And from there, I've read other material on attraction and vibration.
Mhm.
And so, where your attitude determines your altitude. Sounds so cliche.
Wow.
We would see it on our classroom walls growing up,
Yeah.
but it's so true. So, when I finally understand the concept of that, I I started cutting off people, bro.
Yeah.
And it's weird because people will be like, "Oh, you think you're too good now?" It's like, nah, man. It's like your energy doesn't serve me.
Yeah.
You know, your energy brings me down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I need to
Yeah.
surround myself around people that are like, "Yo, Vegas, man, keep going harder, and you almost there,
Yeah.
and you're gonna do it," because
Yeah.
energy is transferable.
It definitely is.
Oh my
It
goodness, bro.
definitely is.
So it took me a while. So, like, when I was with Mexodus, the group called Mexodus,
Shout out Exodus.
yo, what up, Maestro? What up, Joe Jerusalem? Man, we did a lot of firsts in the city, and we were reaching a lot of plateaus as we were going. And you're talking about 2000, 2001,
Mhm.
but we had inner conflict. You know,
Mhm.
whether it was ego, whatever it was,
Yeah.
whether it's oh man, I wanted to mac that chick down. You took her,
Braggadocious.
whatever.
Yeah.
So we were young bucks, bro. We didn't
Mhm.
understand energy. We didn't understand these forces, bro, that determine success or failure,
Yeah.
right? So
That's a good realization to
it
come
is,
to.
bro, because subconsciously we were headed on a path to success because we were young and we were excited. But as time went on and the wrong energy started to conflict,
Hmm.
that's when we started to get mixed results.
Yeah.
You know, when you mix your energy, you get mixed results. So we no
Yeah.
longer were as excited. We no longer were as focused because we're infighting amongst each other. Which
Yeah.
those dudes are my brothers to this day.
Right.
But
Right.
it's just something that it just was what it was.
Right.
So again, I say that to say this. When I went from the Mexodus phase of my life to Money First, it was a whole different new energy. Shout out
Hmm.
to Accomplice, man. That's my
TRS1.
G, TRS, all the Money First, original Money First members. When I ran into Money First, it was a whole new energy, bro. When I ran
Hmm.
into Accomplice, and I known Accomplice for over 10, 15 years,
Hmm.
but it was this whole new energy, man. And we clicked and we ran with it, and we did what we did.
Yeah.
Um, that that took its course, you know.
Hmm.
And again, like you say, you're very
Precious.
privy about your energy
Yeah. Yeah.
and people you share it with.
Of course.
So I decided to kind of part ways from Money First, respectfully bowed out, if you will.
Hmm.
I was like, hey guys, I'm fixing to have my daughter. I'm going a different direction, you know, and they were going a different direction. But I just needed some solace time to kind of gather my energy and my frequency, bro.
Yeah.
And from there, good things started happening.
Yeah.
I started to build my wealth. I started to get acting gigs, and the music's gonna always be there.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's a good way to put it, bro. That's a really good way to put it. Oh, look at this. What's the best way to promote from your perspective?
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth. I agree. I agree. Think about this. Think about when you get in a car, right? Let's say Marty Reyes. Let's say you get in a car, right? And 2 days ago, you just heard this badass song, like a dope ass song. It's called fucking Quicksand by Moray. And you heard it and you're like, fuck, I gotta show everybody this song because this song's jamming, right? So you jump in the car and then you go show them like, hey, I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna play. Give me the aux cord. Connect my shit to Bluetooth. You know what I'm saying? And I'm DJ. Or give me your phone. I'll play it on your phone. And you play it, and now they're like, oh shit,
That shit jamming.
that shit jamming. What the fuck? Man, you know
And
what I'm
the
saying?
same energy that you feel, you're gonna
You're
pass
gonna
on.
transfer it to somebody
Hey,
else.
check out this new jam that I heard.
Exactly. Exactly. The best way to promote is word of mouth.
And don't get me wrong, to cut you off,
Mhm.
Snipe. Don't get me wrong. Social media.
That's
Of
what I was just
course,
about to say. That.
of course, it's a great
Yeah, I
tool.
was just about to say that.
But word of mouth, along with social media, you get double the.
It's. I think it's more impactful. I
Yeah.
think it's more impactful to okay, like let's say like my boy Six Figure, right? He's gonna drop some music soon, and I think like the publishing and everything he's gonna be doing is gonna be perfect. But I think the the more people that we touch personally,
Yeah,
those are gonna be the core.
like for example, I saw his music he was doing when they had that little listening party with Bebe.
Yes, yes.
And then I just
shout
met,
out Bebe, Hollywood Bebe.
and then I just met the guy earlier, right?
Yes,
I just met Six for the first time, and I heard his music, and I'm impressed a second time.
yeah.
So what am I gonna do when I go home? I'm gonna
Gonna
tell my
look 'em.
wife, "Hey, baby,
Yep.
I just heard this new
Yep.
artist. He go hard. What's she gonna do? She's gonna be
Mhm.
like, okay, well, if his music was out, she'll go and search it.
Yeah,
You know
exactly.
what I mean?
Exactly.
That's how easy it happens.
And that's exactly right. That's how it happens. And then you hear like, oh, this is a dope song. You like this one? I like it too.
Mhm.
But I heard the next time I meet
Yeah.
you, I'll be like, bro, I know you like that song you showed me,
Check
but
this
did you hear this one
Yeah.
though? You know what I'm saying? And that's how it starts. That's how it rolls. What makes a song good? A hit.
Ooh.
Look, this is my perspective. I have an ear. I respect myself, right? So I respect myself. So I understand that, like, I know what I'm listening to. I don't listen to music as a consumer. I don't listen to music as a purchaser of music. I listen to music as I critique it.
Okay.
Yeah, I critique it. So I find out everything bad, everything wrong, everything that could have been done different. My one of my best friends, Remington Jackson. Look up Rem B Smooth. Marty, you know Rem.
I like Rem.
Rem's a good. Oh, he's a good artist,
Yeah,
bro.
he is. He's
So the very first time I met him, he was posting something and he posted a song. I went and listened to it, like, oh shit, that sounds pretty dope. So he was like, I'm gonna drop an album soon, bro. Check it out. I checked it out, and I went through every single track. and I looked at every single track, and I critiqued every single one. Hey, you should do this different,
Mm-hmm.
this right here, this right here, this right here. And he's like, damn, because that's dope, bro. Because instead of telling me, oh, you're fire, you're the shit, you're the best artist ever, you told me where I could have improved.
You got to keep people like Snipe around.
Man,
That's
thank
real.
you. See, so when I thank you for that. I appreciate you saying it. So when I listen to stuff, like if I'm in a session and I'm just like sit back, right? If I'm sit back in a session, I it's hard for me to keep my mouth shut. Rob has to tell me to chill, bro. Like stop. The artists don't like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? They don't.
Right,
and I have a hard time, bro, because if I'm listening, I got chills.
Well, I mean, if you hear something that's off,
yeah, that's how I feel. You're being breathy, bro. You're being breathy. Kind of like chill or just back off a little bit. You're trying to force it. Shit like that. I hear it.
Real quick, what do you think the basics of a good song? A good melody and a hook? Is that a must?
No, I think I can have a Kendrick Lamar song, and like it just as much as a St. John song.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying. Wow. So I think really it's the energy.
What would put you on the same plateaus where you like both songs equally?
The energy, bro. Okay. The emotion. If it's an emotional song, if it's constructive, if it's really like if it's speaking to me. But this is the thing though, I'm not a consumer. I'm a consumer, but I don't think of it as a consumer. Like when I don't listen to the radio. I'll listen to the radio to kind of get new songs and see who's new artists. Yeah, but I hate the radio, bro. No offense to the radio. I'm not saying. I mean, radio is a good spot. Radio is a good spot to be. But all I'm saying is like with good music, me personally, I prefer good music that has a good feeling to it. If I'm listening to a song and it's doing like this, and it keeps going, if something stops it, I'm like, you fucked up my whole vibe. I caught that. Yeah, like if it kind of abruptly, maybe they change the tone weirdly, or maybe they just stop real quick, or the beat transition fast. I listen to shit like that.
That's a good point.
Yeah, so I like for the energy to flow. I like for the energy, like Post Malone. It's one of my favorite artists. St. John, bro. He's my favorite artist right now. Like growing up, I said like a lot, but growing up, I listened to DMX. Right, that was the one who introduced me to the game. I got grounded.
From a nigga.
Bro, I got grounded, bro. I got grounded when I was 11 years old. I was 11 years old. No, maybe 12.
For real?
Yeah, I got grounded, and you know what I'm saying. I was in the house and shit, and my mom was like, "Yeah, you can't do nothing. Can you listen to music? Yeah, you can listen to music. You just can't go outside. You can't play the game. Nothing." So I'm in the crib, bro. And I had that It's Dark and Hell is Hot by DMX.
That album, 1998, classic.
1998, yeah, exactly. And y'all might know it from that Stop, Drop, Shut Them Down, Open Up Shop. Well, I had that album. So what I did, bro, I sat there with my grounded ass. I was grounded for 2 weeks. I sat there and I wrote down every lyric to every song on that album.
What's your favorite record on that album?
The Prayer.
Ooh.
The Prayer, yeah, The Prayer. But then
I like Damien. Damien was a shit. And then either Let Me Fly or Give Me a Death, Let My Soul Rest, or Take My Breath. Prayers out to DMX, by the way.
Man,
I don't know how he's doing. Did he recover, bro?
He's on life support. I don't think he's gonna make it, bro. Man, I don't think he's gonna make it, bro. I really don't. And I hate to say it because that is my literally Goosebumps.
I see him.
Like that is my all-time favorite artist.
I used to fuck with X heavy, bro.
Man, bro. Man, he introduced me to loving music.
Well, I liked how when he came in the game, 98, he introduced a whole new cadence to rapping, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it was nobody like him before. It was really just spitters like Jay-Z, you know, Biggie, Nas. When he came in the game, I'm not going to credit him with bringing melody and harmony into the music, but he was one of the first artists that I remember hearing that.
Yeah. I mean? Because yeah, exactly. He had the cadence, bro. That's what it is. It's the cadence, and he had that real, you know what I'm saying, harsh kind of, you know what I'm saying, vibe. And
get you crunk, boy.
Yeah.
You were like, we used to run up to 25-51, bumping that.
Hell yeah, bro.
What's up, artist?
Hell yeah. Prayers up to DMX, man. For real, for real.
Man, you gonna make it, baby. You gonna make it.
Is it just? I'm about to hit the pisser, guys. But look, is it just rap and hip hop that becomes hits nowadays? Go ahead.
Answer that question.
Is it just rap or hip hop that becomes hits nowadays? Nah, hell no. I listen to everything. I listen to pop. I listen to reggae. I listen to country music. I listen to everything. And I think whenever you get on Instagram, whenever you get on Facebook, whenever you get on social media, there's an algorithm, and the algorithm it puts together what an algorithm is. It's a combination of your combination. So the things that you like the most, the things that you follow, the things that you react to, the things that you comment on, Facebook starts showing you more shit like that. So if you go liking a lot of like rap artists, it's gonna start showing you a bunch of rap shit, a bunch of rap artists, a bunch of different rap posts and shit like that. If you like country music and you're liking like country like Leanne Rhymes and fucking Luke Bryan, and you know what I'm saying? If you're liking all these people, Leanne Rhymes, why did I say Leanne Rhymes? That's a weird artist. Anyway, I gotta piss and I can't think. But yeah, so what you see the most in your timeline and in your playlist on iTunes and whatever you have on Apple Music, it's based on what you listen to. So if you listen to strictly country music, you're gonna get all the country hits, and you're gonna see all the country hits. Check it out. Hey, answer that question. It's on the screen.
Man, today it seems like anything could become a hit. As long as it's catchy. I think as long as you have good marketing, it's the thing about music, man. I've been doing music for a while. You can have the hottest song, you can have the biggest artist, you can have the biggest feature, but if you don't do no marketing and you don't do the proper marketing behind it, it don't matter. That song is gonna fizz. It's gonna disappear into the histories. You know what I mean? So I think you can have a hit as long as you have the proper marketing behind it. So Marty, if that answers your question, let me know. Meanwhile, we're gonna wait for Snipe. May took a little break. But man, this is a nice studio, man. Healthy habits. Y'all doing it right, man. Yo, Snipe, man, you got to get me up in the studio, man.
Futuro's here.
Free Steezy.
Free Steezy.
My
Yeah,
G.
hey, bro, we need to get in here, bro.
Yeah, definitely, bro. I'm digging the vibes, man.
Yeah, it's
I'm digging the vibes, bro. Can't lie.
it's really big on the energy, bro. Like the way we feel.
Yeah.
Well, I can speak for myself, but I mean, I feel like everybody does too. When we walk in this door, let me take this off. When when we walk in this door right here, bro, once you pass that threshold, the first door, not even this door, all the energy that's negative, it's all out there.
Yeah.
It's all out there.
It stays out there.
Yeah. I was in here one day, and there was somebody in here too, and this person was like, "Oh yeah, I want to do a song with this person." Da 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 da. And I'm like, "No. You should wait. You should do a few more songs first, and then get to that level.
Like work up to it."
Yeah, which is in retrospect, it was good advice. Even the person told me like, "I see what you're saying. Like you're actually absolutely right." Because I've done 3 songs since then, and I still feel like I'm not ready for that. But point. In that moment, I shouldn't have said that.
Why do you feel that?
Because we were in the middle of a session, and when I said that, it kind of.
Oh, you think it dropped his energy?
It did. No, it definitely did. It definitely did, and it was felt amongst the room. You know what I'm saying?
A panoramic feeling.
Yeah. So, but I remember coming to the person, and I was like, "Hey, bro, I wanted to talk to you about something. We were in the studio one day, and I said this. I just wanted to tell you my bad, bro. I didn't mean nothing by it, whatever." He's like, "Did you talk to somebody?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Did you talk to somebody else?" I'm like, "Nah, why?" He goes, "Because yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That did resonate." I was like, "Oh shit, I didn't know he was feeling that. I just know in my head that I noticed it." You know what I'm saying?
Constructive criticism.
It was constructive criticism, but in a creative environment, you don't want to add that kind of negativity. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to make somebody doubt themselves, especially in a constructive environment. If you're trying to make a fucking hit, every time we step in here, you don't know if you're gonna make that hit, bro. You don't know if you're gonna make that hit. And one thing that I notice a lot is like whenever I tell somebody, "Oh, I'm going to the studio," people are like, "Man, you still chasing that dream?"
Oh wow,
I hate those people. I hate those people, bro.
I can't stand.
I can't stand that, bro. Like you still trying to do that? You still trying to make music and
like you still trying to work on your garage, nigga?
You know what I'm saying? How long you been trying to fucking? You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah,
how long
bro.
You been trying to turn that man corner to a man cave? But anyways, stop.
Yeah, type of shit.
Right. No. Yeah, bro. But I think a lot of those people, man, are people that didn't chase their own dreams.
Yeah.
Right.
You either chase your dreams or work for another man that did.
They accomplished his.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're right, man. And think about constructive criticism. I think that a lot of artists, man, it's their kryptonite. Nobody wants to hear, "Hey, man, do this over." This that line don't work.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But I think it's very very crucial, bro,
it is.
to the final product.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You know, and I recorded some of the most grueling studios, bro, where you almost want to fight a nigga. Bro, do you hate me, bro? Like, can I get to this fucking session?
Yeah.
But they're like, look, man, all your friends are gonna tell you it sounds good.
Yes,
but
man.
but as a critic, this is what's wrong with it. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? And you have to learn.
To accept that.
Yeah,
Look,
it's tough, man.
progress is a process.
Yes.
I feel that no matter who you are, no matter, I mean, me personally, I take constructive criticism very well.
Yeah.
I do, and I look at things like if I play songs that I wrote next to songs that somebody else wrote, I can be like, damn, okay, I see what they did. I want to be able to do that.
Right.
I can't stretch my voice like that.
You recognize it.
Yeah, but it makes me think like, okay, I'm not there, but I can be there. I'm not gonna be like, man, fuck that nigga, bro.
Well,
He sounds better than me.
It's funny you say that because I think as an artist, when you evolve, you're finally able to recognize your own criticism.
Yeah.
Before anybody else can point it out.
Yeah.
So you kind of strive.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You kind of strive to be that artist where, okay, let me get my shit together because I don't want no room for critique or error, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, you know, that comes with growing as an artist.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
That's a really good point. You evolve as a person. So let's say you're the type of person. Look, in order to be able to be better, I guess, at things, if you want to, like, if you have a business you're trying to make successful, if you have a career you're trying to be the shit at, you have to be able to understand. You have to look in the mirror and say, all right, bro, let's be honest. Look, bro, you are not good at marketing. Find someone to help you do that.
That's true.
You are not good at this. Find someone to fucking help you do that. True, why are you trying to do everything by yourself? Or why are you trying to think, nah, fuck that, I'm good? Yeah. Because the people that are like, fuck that, I'm good, they're not gonna be that successful. I mean, okay, that's a broad statement. I guess there might be the exception that might be able to do that, right? The rare exception. But for the most part, yeah, you need to be able to expand. You need to be able to take it from someone else. That's why with me, bro, when I do things, when I share the podcast, I'm like, what do you think about it?
Yeah.
What did you think? Did you watch it? What did you think about it? What did I do different? You know what I'm saying? Be
critical about it.
Be critical. Like, tell me the truth. Don't just be like, hey, it's good. Bro, when I first started doing this, like in my first 20, 25 episodes, people were hitting me in my inbox like crazy, bro. Like, damn, you know what? I got anxiety. I got depression. I don't have friends. But when I watch your podcast, I feel like I'm part of a family. I feel like I can have somewhere to vent. I have somewhere to be.
How many shows, by the way, are you deep?
This is 121.
Man, congratulations, brother.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations, 121. Man. That's a big accomplishment, man.
Thank you.
That's a big accomplishment.
Thank you, bro. It means a lot, bro, because
I'm watching.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm watching. I'm like, when is he gonna invite me over to
that? You know, and I had been wanting to do it. But what I had stopped with guests for a while.
Yeah.
I had stopped.
Well, you know, you didn't have a choice.
Yeah, I didn't have a choice.
Shit.
Yeah, there wasn't very many people that were like willing, and then I kept getting a bunch of no's from people. So I was like, you know what? Let me chill because I think I need to wait for all this to die down. Yeah. And now that it has, bro, like I'll become more concrete. So
what do you think, bro? What do you think about the pandemic right now? What do you think about this whole Corona fiasco? Do you think it's over? You think that we just get into a whole nother stretch?
There are X million people in Dallas.
Right.
And there was 1,000 cases the other day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Last week.
Most recent.
You know what I mean?
I don't really follow news too much.
So I don't need it. I was talking to my lawyer. I was talking to my lawyer about it. And,
so what, is that a rise in cases or what?
I think honestly, bro, I can't talk too much about it because I don't know too much about it, but I know from what I see, like, okay, I haven't had the Rona.
Me neither.
I've never had symptoms. I've been checked through. I've had 3 I was gonna say STD checks. I've had 3 Corona checks.
You're stupid, bro.
I've had 2 STD checks since Corona started.
2 TDS checks.
TDS checks. But yeah, so I've been, you know, gone to get tests.
You've been in the clear every time.
Clear every time, bro.
Bendición.
Quarantine for fucking 2 weeks.
And it was funny because I got buddies that caught it, bro. You know?
Everybody in my mom's house caught it, bro.
Yeah.
My whole and I was over there.
Yeah.
Everybody had it, and I didn't get it.
It
My
was
little
funny.
brother ain't got
Funny
it
story. When I was this last time I was in Atlanta, when we were filming for Ozark, you had to take about 4 uh corona tests
Wow.
leading up to production, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the night before, my boy Rico, what up Rico? He takes me to this Colombian restaurant. Oh, papi, you're gonna love this food, papi. It's so good, papi. Arbichuetas, all this shit.
Arbichuetas.
So I was like, cool, whatever. Let's do it. We ate, whatever. We go back to the telly. It was a walking distance. We fire up a fatty. Get ready for tomorrow. And about 2 in the morning, bro, I felt sick as a fucking dog.
Damn, bro.
About 2 in the morning, right? So I'm thinking, God damn,
got the Rona.
This is bad timing. We're gonna film tomorrow. In less than 6 hours, we're gonna be on set. This is a bad timing. So of course, you go through the motions, man. Is it the corona? And then I'm like, man, fuck that corona, man. My body heals itself. I had to psych my brain out, bro.
Yeah.
But anyways, long story short, man, the next day they did a rapid test, man, and I was in the clear. And then so I told my boy Rico, it's like don't ever take me to that Colombian restaurant, bro. They won't give me food poisoning.
For real, gave me some shit. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I never had any symptoms.
Yeah, thank God.
I had got food poisoning where I was fucking thrown up out of both ends.
Yeah,
but it wasn't Rona though.
Right,
I went and got checked. I went and got checked twice during that time. I got checked.
So what's your stance on it, bro? You think it's a political ploy, or do you think it's an actual virus disease that we just not had to get a hold on and we didn't know what the fuck we were doing?
I think.
I'm gonna turn it to the interviewer real quick. You don't mind?
No, I don't mind. I think honestly, this is just my perspective, guys. I'm not certified in anything. I don't work for the CDC. I don't have any kind of diplomas except for my high school diploma. I don't have any kind of degrees, nothing like that. I think personally that for some weird reason it was really, really highlighted. It was really, really like put in the people's face, like really, really like brushed upon because it was everywhere, bro, and it made everybody panic. We had a fucking literally the toilet paper crisis of 2020.
Oh my God,
you know what I'm saying? Like this was really weird, bro. It was a really weird way to go about things.
It's weird.
Like I'm clean. Okay, if I walk into a restaurant,
right?
If I walk into a restaurant, I have to have my mask on.
Right.
I have to have my mask on if I'm up and walking about. But when I sit down,
you can take it off.
I can take my mask off. I'm more likely to catch coronavirus when I'm sitting down
than when you have your mask.
Than when I have my mask on walking around. You know what I mean? Like I should have my mask on sitting down at the table, and be free everywhere else. Because I mean, as long as I'm not on everybody, you know what I'm saying? I think it's very, very kindergarten, bro. I think it's very nerfed. I think it's very, very exaggerated. You know what I mean? People are overdoing it. I was watching what's the fucking senator's name? Is it Ted Cruz? Not Ted Cruz.
Paxton?
No,
that's the Attorney General.
I don't remember. This fucking guy.
One of these motherfuckers.
One of these motherfuckers was on the internet. I saw a fucking viral video on Instagram. And he was like, they were like, hey, you gonna wear your mask? He's like, no, not when I'm talking to the reporters. What do you mean? Why would I wear a mask? He's like, well, you should wear a mask. I'm not gonna wear a mask. We're all vaccinated. We've been vaccinated. We're good. We're following CDC protocol. You know what I'm saying? Hey, did you know the CDC, the Center of Disease Control, released a protocol on how to survive a zombie?
I saw that. I read
it's real. I saw a post about it. I'm like, it's bullshit.
I read it, man.
And I looked it up and it's real.
Have you ever heard of Operation Mockingbird?
No.
Never
heard of Operation Mockingbird.
Okay. Not to get very conspiracy theory. I'm not that guy. I just follow patterns.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a pattern theorist, if you will.
Yeah.
Well, Operation Mockingbird was a CIA operation in the 60s, right? So in the 60s, they realized that the media was a very powerful tool, right? The media could control the minds of the masses. So Operation Mockingbird started in the 60s as a way it was the first fake news.
Wow.
So in other words, everything from 1960 to present day that's on the media news
Mm-hmm.
is lies.
Mm-hmm.
And they use that ploy, of course, to control the masses, agendas,
Yeah.
political ploys. Let me ask you a question. Do you find it kind of coincidental that all of a sudden, when Biden got into office, things kind of started opening up again a little bit?
Mm-mm.
You know,
No,
uh,
that's no, that's that. I noticed that. You remember when Trump got into office, like
hmm
when they were taking the picture,
yeah,
and he said, um, "This is the calm before the storm,
yeah, I
guys.
remember that. Remember that.
This is the calm before the storm."
I remember that.
And then this, you ever heard of QAnon?
hmm
And they're leaking all kind of. They leaked 10,000 plus
So
articles.
real quick, QAnon. What's your take on QAnon?
I wish I had more information
Information.
on who it is,
hmm
like on about, because everything that I've seen, like the testimonials that I've seen, I mean, it's people who aren't very that don't have notoriety. It's people that are just people. You know what I'm saying? People who don't have a very big intelligence on politics or on the theory of politics or on the science of politics. They're really just kind of people. You know what I'm saying? And QAnon, I think the things that they're leaking, the things that they're saying, is pretty on point because they predicted coronavirus. They predicted. They talked about this is happening. This is happening. There's going to be arrests. Someone's gonna be leaked that they had emails. Um, whenever remember whenever fucking who was it? Hillary Clinton.
So QAnon is people that are exposing these events as fake.
I think what they're doing is that they're leaking it out in like code, and then like the people from like what are they called, 8chan or 4chan. Or the 4chan, they got banned from Reddit, they got banned from 4chan,
hmm
and then on 8chan, the dude from 8chan didn't ban them, so they're on there, and a lot of people, the viewers, are putting the information together, and then they're releasing it, and they're funneling it into like one main site to like have the information.
That's crazy, man.
So there was a red pill era where it's like once you start, whenever whenever they invaded what was it? Where did they go? Was it the not the White House? Was it the White House?
Capitol Hill.
The Capitol Hill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
yeah, yeah.
all those crazies ran up the hill. Yeah,
Bro, they all had Q shirts on.
So they believe in their own shit.
That was
So
QAnon.
QAnon is on the side of Trump.
I think I don't know that because think about it. It could be a manipulative kind of thing to where it's like we want to look like we're on Trump's side,
But yeah,
but we're really not, or we want to look like we want to frame Trump to look like this, or we're not on Trump's side, or we are on Trump's side, but we don't want it to look like
I
that.
kind of take it as this whole QAnon thing to me kind of comes across as like controlled opposition.
Yeah, it
Let me
seems
give
like
you an
that.
example. Like, let's say I believe in
Propaganda. Yeah.
propaganda. I believe in something, right? The opposing party will come up with something that's going to totally discredit my argument,
Mm-hmm.
right? And it's false. But since it discredits my argument, people are going to wonder.
Yeah,
And that's enough.
to get the juices flowing. Yeah,
Exactly. Bro.
that's what I think that's
Right,
for.
right. So I'm
But
not I'm like you, bro. I'm not the most politically, inclined person, bro. But I can smell bullshit when I see it.
yeah, no, same. Yeah, yeah. Like that's why, like, and I don't mean to sway anybody's judgment or anything, but I don't, I don't. Yeah, Ted Cruz. Thank you, Mama. I don't fall into politics, bro. I don't vote. I feel like I don't have. I'd rather. This is my this is my way of thinking. I'm one person, so I'm not gonna tell anybody else. Look, everybody else, do y'all thing, do what you want.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. I don't. I'm gonna adjust and acclimate to
Mm-hmm.
whatever the world around me is.
And that's true. That's you make a good point because I'm the same way. I'm not married to anybody's vision or view on
Political
things.
standpoint.
Yeah, if you can present stuff to me that goes against what I believe in, I'm open to it.
I'm the same way.
I'll listen.
Sway me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely. I'm the same way, man. But again, I hate being political because to me, I think there's so many agendas at hand, bro.
Yeah, I
Let me give you
agree.
an example. About a year ago, man, I led a series of a few protests, visuals for kids in cages, Vanessa Guillen, and I had a good heart. That's where it came from. I want to do something for Raza, the kids that are in these cages, and then it just ended up becoming this political ploy, bro, that I did not understand. Let me give you an example. I started getting emails and messages from different groups. Hey, who are you? Are you a cop? What are you doing? Where were you 3 years ago when the kids like? I'm getting hate from my own people, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what part of the game is this?
It's cancel culture, bro.
You know, I didn't understand it, bro. I'm thinking, or they will come at me like, oh, you're a Trump supporter.
You're a poser. You're a poser. Yeah.
A poser, or they automatically put me in a category. You're right. You're left because of my views. And I'm like, I don't know shit about politics. I just know what the right thing to do, and kids don't belong in the cage.
Exactly.
You know, and so it's a trip, bro. So you got to kind of tread.
Well, see, this is my take on things. I give no fucks about how people see me. I honestly don't. There are going to be people who do not like the things that I say on my podcast. There are going to be people who enjoy the things that I say on my podcast. I'm talking to all them people though. You know what I'm saying? Give me views. Give me a thumbs down if you want. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do, you do that. I'm not gonna say fuck you for being an anti-supporter. You know, I'm not gonna say that. People are gonna have their opinions. I know that I'm treading on water that is sketchy water. It's really, really, really sometimes obscene. I talk about pussy on here, bro. I talk about how to give head, and I talk about how, you know what I'm saying, and I talk about crazy shit on here. So
how many girls tune in for advice, man?
You'd be fucking surprised. You know, I get the most viewers on here when I'm single.
Yeah, I don't know.
When I'm single, I get the most views on here. You know what I'm saying? My girl's always telling me, don't put our relationship out there because I don't want you to lose viewers. But I mean, it's called We Can't Be Real. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real. And the people that I get are gonna be the people that I get regardless of what I'm going through.
And people like that, bro. People like controversy. People like, hearing things that most people don't say.
Yeah.
Talking about all kinds of topics. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes for a good podcast, bro. To be honest with you, man.
I agree. Man, we're running up right on an hour. Bro, did you have fun?
Having a blast, man.
Yeah, we got to do this again.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, we got so much to cover. We don't even have enough time, bro. I was about to go into another topic.
Man, you know what I mean? I like to keep it at an hour because if I hit literally an hour in 1 second, it takes a long time to upload to YouTube. Okay. Yeah, so I like to give it.
Let's close it out. Let's close it out with a bang.
Hey, man, look, I appreciate y'all. Check out Ozark. Check out Queen of the South. Check out The Grid on Amazon Prime. Check out Bad Boys for Life.
Yeah.
Look up Boss Vegas.
I got small roles in there, but I'm there.
But he's on the motherfucker.
Queen of the South, April 2022 is going to come out, the new season. Ozark comes out later this month. It debuts season number 4. I'm on the first episode of season 4, and I am acting a complete monkey.
Oh, yeah?
Tune in.
You're going to see that all over Snapchat because I'm going to put it on there.
Please, baby.
Hey, man, I love you guys, man. Remember, be real with everybody because everybody needs somebody real in their life. It needs to be you.